gentlemen, our first valedictorian speaker for the evening is Miss Sarah Wymer.
I am honored to say, tonight, the spotlight is on us. Look to the stands. These men and women, families and friends have all gathered here on this one night to celebrate you. And this celebration is well deserved. More than a decade of work and persistence has brought you here, has made you ready for this day. You earned it. It feels like we just arrived at the high school, and when we did, we made friends with the seniors and proudly watched them throw their hats, knowing but never really believing that we'd do the same in 1 year. But our journey began before that. We walked the halls at what used to be the I-High, getting our first glimpse of the possibilities ahead, but that's not where we started either. No, our work began even before surviving the one-way hallways at the 8th grade center. And believe it or not, we began working for today before we made the move to the 6th and 7th grade center, where we first met our friends who have always been close by, ready to offer a smile and a helping hand at each step of the way. We began long before that. In fact, we began preparing for today before the never-ending days of recess, before we sat crisscross, and before we learned how to tie our shoes. While all of these were memorable steps along the road, our journey to this day really began in a quiet room, in the arms of our loved ones, who smiled at us and thought, "You are going to be something someday." And now you absolutely are. 17 or 18 years of dreams and determination and poise have transformed us from happy school children into elegant men and women. And while this feels like the end, just think of the word commencement. To commence is to begin, to start, to initiate. We call it that for a reason. Today, we start Act 2 of our lives. Today, we take the reins and start writing our own chapters of history. But don't for 1 second think that after today, you are going to be alone. Look to your fellow graduates. Each and every Union Scholar in a red cap is going to embark with you on this new adventure. And as a very wise man once said, home is now behind you. The world is ahead. Thank you very much.